I was the most inconsistent person that you could ever be. And I was always distracted chasing a shiny object of a new way to find a way to grow my business.
When it comes to marketing, especially for small business solopreneurs, you can't do it all. It's impossible.
I would spend so much time doing things like creating web designs.
So I was writing articles and I was doing sort of the homegrown PR work.
New one sheets, new business cards.
Or trying to write every bit of copy, or trying to pick colors and logos, or trying to figure out what microphone works best in what setting.
You are so busy doing what it is that you're great at doing that there's rarely a time for you to focus on the business.
You are a personal brand and you have to leverage that in order to grow whatever business it is you want to build.
Brand is really your reputation. It's what people say about you when you aren't around. And we believe at Brand Builders that reputation is what drives revenue.
There's a huge shift happening right now where consumers need and want to know who they're buying from on a more personal level.
I don't think I knew the term personal brand at all.
People buy you. They don't buy a brick and mortar. They don't buy necessarily a store or a product. They buy the person behind the product.
There's a methodical way that you have to go about building a personal brand, and it can be really hard to know what that method is on your own.
There's so much out there online. And so if you try to find it yourself, you can be completely overwhelmed. But Brand Builders breaks it down by phases so that each individual phase doesn't feel so overwhelming.
Based on where we're trying to get, how we're trying to position you in the market, here is your unique customer path through our journey that's going to let us accomplish the year one goals.
There is an order that's going to serve you in the long game, and that's what we're really trying to go for, is this long-lasting, sustainable kind of building your business.
I had for so long been in this fog, and all of a sudden I got clarity. And in one way, it was certainly clarity of what to do, but perhaps a bit more important was the clarity of what not to do.
I think that if someone wants to do it on their own without spending the money, they can, but it may take them much longer, and it may ultimately be more expensive in the long run trying to learn and make all of the mistakes on your own.
I have a client who started the program 5 months ago, and he just got his first paying client the other day, and he was through the roof.
One of my clients went from like 600 to 11,000 followers in 90 days.
Like, I think I started with 500 Instagram followers and now have close to 50,000 through my podcast. I have connected with people from all over the world. I have spoken at events all over the world.
In the 2 years since I've been in, I have given a TED Talk, wrote and launched a book. I now have a steady pipeline of private coaching clients, and actually right now my focus is on pivoting to sell my services and programs directly to large corporations.
BBG has not only helped me to just be a better professional, but literally to double and triple my income as a speaker and as a consultant, because I followed the BBG process.
Once you start going on that path, it gets exciting and you see momentum and you just want to do more.
I now have a formal speaker kit and media kit, and there's just a level of polish that allows you not only to gain business, but obviously charge higher rates.
It was one of the largest investments I've ever made into my own personal brand, into my own personal business. But it was the best ROI I can possibly think of because I got that guidance.
It's almost impossible to fail if you follow the steps in order and if you do what you're passionate about doing.
This is not a get famous fast scheme. This is a what do you need to do the work to build a brand that is going to transform people's lives. And if that's what you want to be about, there is no better place to do that than with Brand Builders Group.